So good to see y'all. Big day on Mondays, you know. We got a special guest today. John Sturk is here. And he's going to entertain for us. Oh, yeah. Because we're broadcasting on Tony Monaco Students and Friends. Oh, yeah. How's everybody doing today? You doing good? Hey, Kevin. Joseph Cortini, how are you doing, brother? Yo. It's a great day to play music today. You know, music, it's the great healer. Keeps me sane. How about you? Hope you're playing some music these days and not playing with yourself. Oh yeah, you know what I mean. Hey, Ed Fairman's going to be here to see you today, John. Let's get some distortion. Yeah. Oh, wow. had to jump off that bridge, huh? Jose, Danny, what's going on? Sergio, Daniel, welcome to the show, Ed. Hey, it's a great day to play music. Hey, Rudy, how are you today? Wow, we got some great people here. Nunya, Kevin, Joe Cortini, Randy, what's going on? Let's see who's over here on Instagram. Howard Paul, I'm so happy to see you, man. I'm still crazy as ever, except I'm sober now. So look out. Hey, it's so good to see everybody. David Salgado, great to see you. Jocelyn, aloha from Hawaii. Today we broadcast on Students and Friends because my life revolves around music. I don't know about you, but I'm sure most of you, that's the true statement, right? And those who want to watch the scene from behind the scene, you can go to my Instagram channel on Tony Monaco, Hammond B3, and you can watch it from my right-hand side. Blah, blah, blah. I see some people over there. So I see people go back and forth, you know. Today's a special day because on Mondays, I broadcast on Tony Monaco Students and Friends. And if you want to become a member, you still got time to join. You just go to facebook.com/group/Tony's Hang. Ask to become a member, and we'll let you ride on in with some of the greatest organ players in the world. Yeah, that's right. That's called you. Ha, 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 ha. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. And you know, today is one of the days on Mondays that I feature one of my present or former students that has worked with me. And so it's a great honor today to bring you my friend, John Sturk. Hey, John, what's going on?
Hey, Tony, thanks for having me today.
You're live on Candid Camera.
This is awesome. I'm loving it.
John, man, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm here in Chicago. We've been locked down pretty good. But as long as I got my A100 here and some magic tricks to have fun with, that's really all I need.
Man, I'm so glad you decided to use the A100. You know, I'm kind of partial to the real deals, you know?
Yeah, so I've got my SKX. That's the axe I usually gig with. Mm-hmm. But a special occasion like being on Tony's show, I'm going to use the real deal.
Wow, I'm just so happy. Hey, I'm going to bring my own picture in here. Look at this. Hey, there I am. See, John, you got me on your angel on your wings. There you go.
That's right where I want to have you.
Well, I'm going to duck out for a minute and let you do your thing. Thank you so much for joining the show. It was wonderful to have you. And, hey, you've got your chance to perform, and in a couple of songs, I'll come right back, okay?
Okay, all right.
It's all you.
Hi, everybody. Again, my name is John Sturk. I'm out of Chicago, Illinois. My name is John. It's American for toilet. But I'm going to play some tunes for you, so let's do it. There's a little Just Friends for you. It was probably one of the first tunes I started learning with my very first, specifically jazz piano teacher back in probably 1996. Gene McDonald was my teacher back in Livonia, Michigan. So thanks, Gene, for giving me that one. It's served me really well all these years. So, in addition to studying with Tony on the organ, I also have been fortunate to make friends with one of the great organ players of Chicago. That's Chris Foreman, who's been a guest, featured guest of the week on the Tony Monaco Friends and Students group. And Chris and I, before pandemic happened, we would get together once a month. He'd come over to my place. We'd do it right here on this organ. For our lessons, and I'd go up and see him at the Green Mill as often as I could. He plays there, 2 or 3 nights a week. The world famous Green Mill in Chicago. Next time you're in town, folks, come and check it out. So I'm going to play another one that I studied with, both with Tony and Chris. And I like to study the same tune with different teachers because they all have something a little different to teach about it. Somebody might think of something or a different way of explaining it that the other one didn't. So that's why I really value getting a variety of teachers and a variety of lessons because everybody's got something different to contribute. And when I take all of those different elements from all those different teachers, I get a sound that's uniquely me.
Yeah, John.
All right.
That was incredible. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Man, this is great. You know, in addition to being a great musician, you're quite a funny guy, you know.
Well, thanks. I'm also a professional magician. But the truth is, I'm running out of skills to monetize at this point. Magic, music, comedy. I guess after this, it's going to be like app development or something like that. But I do like my shows to be as educational as they are entertaining.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd take a minute just to share with the group one of my favorite life hacks. Does everybody know what a life hack is?
Please explain that.
No, it's a way of doing some common everyday activity in a way that's going to save you time or save you money or both. So what I'm going to share with you, I think, is worth the price of admission using this.
Whoa, dental floss.
Dental floss. Yeah, see, Tony knows what it is. What's wrong with the rest of you guys? All right. If you're like me, you've probably gone to floss and gotten stuck with the very end piece of the reel. Now, if that's ever happened to you, you know that, well, you probably can't really use this little piece for anything good. And but you don't want to throw it away and be wasteful. So I do have a solution for you on how you can reuse these little pieces. All you got to do is collect all of the floss ends of your different pieces. I keep them in a jar on my mantle. And I have different jars for the different types of floss, the waxed, the unwaxed, spearmint, peppermint, government. And when you've collected enough of the little pieces, what you do is you actually roll them up into a little ball like this. Now, you probably, when you woke up this morning, you probably weren't expecting to watch a guy rolling floss into a ball. But hey, 2021 is full of surprises. And once you get that all rolled up like this, because of the waxy nature of the floss ball, and you can see it right there, because of the wax, it actually sticks to itself. So with a squeeze, you can actually get it to stick right on there like that. Now, at this point, all you have to do is achieve universal consciousness. Done. And you're ready to floss again.
Wow. Fantastic. How did you do that?
Many years of practice and self-denial, as they say. You know, a lot of people ask me, they say, John, did you learn all this stuff at a special magic school? And well, of course I did. I went to Michigan State. I transferred from Hogwarts.
Oh.
It was a party school. But let's see. I'll show you one more.
Yeah,
now,
please.
This is a good one, too, because I think a lot of people, like me, have taken up quarantine hobbies. Mm-hmm. Some people started baking was a big one, learning new recipes. Some people who weren't previously musical started taking up an instrument. I should have taken up practicing more, but instead, I took up this, origami. You know, origami, the Japanese art of paper folding? Well, what few people don't realize is that if you do origami with money, it can be tricky, which is what I have here, my tricky origami sample. Now, inside is genuine U.S. legal tender. And I will now show you the tricky origami folds. You give it 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you always unfold it the same way that you fold it. So it's 4, 3, 2, and 1. And check this. This is going to blow your mind. Check this out. It's upside down.
Wow.
It was like this.
Whoa.
Well, okay. Tony, thank you for that fabricated enthusiasm.
There you go.
But, people don't realize that this is actually a really dangerous trick. No, it's so dangerous, in fact, they actually put a warning on the box.
Oh, no.
And if you can't read it, what it says, fold and unfold only as an enclosed sample. Because if you do this wrong, you actually run the risk of turning the bill inside out. Have you ever seen an inside-out bill before, Tony?
No, I can't say that.
Well,
I
I'm
have.
sorry to say it does look a little something like this.
Oh my!
So now this is a problem. Obviously, if I try to go pay at 7-Eleven with this right now, they're not going to take it. But because I am a magician, I can fix it. You just fold and unfold. That's the same way. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's see, unfold the same way. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Wow!
That is new.
That was a fantastic trick, John.
Well, thank you. Like I said, I've got a lot of time on my hands these days, so I've been working on stuff.
Wow, that was really good. Well, I must compliment you, too, on your progress with the organ. I'm really pleased to hear you play solo organ today with the A100, and it's incredible. You have so many friends here that from students and friends and personal friends that were just here to just egg you on to.
Well, I appreciate it. I can't see the comments right now, but I really appreciate everybody's showing up for this. I started playing the piano when I was in the 3rd grade, and I took up alto saxophone when I was in middle school and high school to play in the school band. And I really wanted to have a jazz band. My dad plays the trumpet. He wasn't a gigging pro or anything, but he hit some real chops, and he's the one that got me interested in jazz, especially horn players like Maynard Ferguson. I got to meet Maynard Ferguson one time. It was awesome. And when I was in high school, I hosted a jazz radio program on our high school radio station in Plymouth, Michigan, WSDP. And I'll tell you, not a lot of 17-year-old jazz disc jockeys out there. So in the Detroit jazz scene, I got to do a lot of stuff that I probably wouldn't have otherwise gotten to do, like interview Maynard Ferguson and go to a taping of Dr. Billy Taylor's radio show when they came to Detroit. I got a press pass for the Detroit International Jazz Festival a couple years, where I know you've played there, Tony. You know what a big festival that is.
Gigantic, yeah.
And the Cats in Ann Arbor. So I'm from Plymouth, which is halfway between Ann Arbor, where the University of Michigan is, and Detroit. And they both had jazz scenes, and I was kind of equidistant between the two of them. And even though I wasn't 21, the Cats at the Bird of Paradise would let me in just because they knew me.
That's amazing. How old were you?
It's probably about 17, 18.
Wow.
And then when I went to school I really did go to Michigan State, which is why I love that joke. I didn't study music while I was there. I had auditioned for the music school at the University of Michigan and didn't get in.
I see.
So I went to Michigan State and I studied political science and journalism, and got involved in politics. And it wasn't until I moved to Chicago in 2007 when I got involved in the Chicago improv theater community, places like Second City and I.O., where they always needed piano players to provide improvised background music for the comedy shows. And it was a field I never really thought of, but I instantly recognized the parallels, the improv parallels between jazz and playing this theater stuff. And now 10 years later, I've been played for almost every theater in Chicago. And then I started to introduce more organ stuff into that improv stuff. So I've been really trying to blend all of these different styles together into something that's unique.
Wow. Well, you're quite a talented young man, John. I've always appreciated your sincerity, your being a funny guy, but also being a supporter of the whole thing. At the help that you gave me when we had Chris Foreman as a guest, you personally went over to his house to film all the episodes. Man, those things go miles. God bless you, man.
Chris is such a tremendous guy. He's taught me so much, not just about music, but I love hanging out with him and hearing his stories. And I just want to. The organ community is just so small.
Yeah.
And we're so spread out. And it wasn't until we started figuring out how to do this digital work that we really sort of came together to be a fully fledged musical community.
Yeah.
So, and I think you, Tony, have really been the pioneer in bringing everyone together online. So thank you for creating this.
You're welcome, John. Well, it's just what I feel like it's the important thing to do, Just like all of us, we're doing our thing. And wow, man, just thank you so much. Please say hello to your folks. I hope they're doing well and everybody's fine. God bless them. And I hope to see each other in Chicago, me, you, and Chris again one of these days.
Oh, I hope so. We can't wait to see you.
Me too. Well, thank you very much. It was a great honor to have you, and we'll see you soon, okay, John?
Pleasure was mine. Thanks, Tony.
God bless you. Thank you. Wow, there you go. That was John Sturk. Just a great guy, as you could tell, and a funny... He always cracks me up when we're together. Hey, all of the students are so happy too. It's an honor. We've got students every Monday, and as you can tell, everybody, God gives everybody special talents, and that's why I think we fall short when we try to compare ourselves with other people. It's more important to do what you feel is what you do, and that's what I liked about John's presentation today. There was no pretending. He did what John does. And he's a funny guy, but a great organ player. And, man, he's been working. That's the cool thing about taking lessons is that it's accumulative. And some of the stuff that you don't think you're getting during the lesson starts to come out as you play more. So it's an amazing thing. And he sure was a talented person today. So it's an honor to have John. And I'll continue to play some music and continue to have some fun with you, okay? Let's see what we're going to do here. Maybe since we're doing no organ, let's do no organ. I mean, no drums there. Coming home, baby. Call it Stormy Monday. Tuesday's just as bad. Call it Stormy Monday. Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesdays are worse. Oh yeah, magic's here. The black cat. Thursday is also sad. Isn't that right, Magic? What do you say? John had the eagle flies on Friday. And Saturday I go out and play. Eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out and play. Sunday I go to church. Get down on my knees and pray. Lately I've been praying every day. How about you all? Let's say a prayer. Whoa. Bring the big grand finale. Eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out and play. Eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out and play. Sunday I go to church. Get down on my knees and pray. Oh yeah. Get down on them knees and pray now. Ain't that right, Magic? Huh? Ain't that right? He says, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Stormy Monday. Had to do it because the eagle was flying out of Johnny's hand today. Coins, the dollar bill was flipping upside down and quarter flying. A lot of eagles flying, that's what they say. Grazie tanto, eh? Thank you. It's just great to be playing music today. I decided that when the pandemic started, that for me it was important to continue to play music every day, because playing music gives me a chance to keep my skills up. And I don't know about you, if you don't play every day, it's kind of the story of the talents. You know, they kind of dwindle a little bit, and you notice when you go back, you lost some of that sparkle. And I didn't want to lose that sparkle, because to play music, you have to be on top of it and not think about the skill of playing, but thinking about the spontaneity of playing in the moment. So by playing every day, I've been able to keep my skill up. And as a matter of fact, I feel better about my playing today than I did at the beginning of the pandemic, just because of that. And I've been blessed with some skills to keep myself going with the band on Fridays. So check out our band on Friday. The band that was here on New Year's Eve will be here. Reggie Jackson, Josh Hill. The following week, we'll have my friend Tony McClung and great saxophonist Eddie Bayard. So lots of entertainment coming. This Wednesday, I do a special health segment featuring my friend Dr. Kenny Davis in creating mind, body, and spirit health. And also my special guest will be the great organist Mike Flanagan to talk about playing with Jimmy Ray Vaughan and Billy Higgins. So this is going to be Gibbons, I'm sorry. It's going to be great. So tune in on Wednesday. It won't be broadcast on my Students and Friends group, but rather it'll be on the standard Tony Monaco Friends group personal page. And, of course, it always broadcasts on YouTube and my musicians' Facebook page. And, of course, sometimes behind the scenes on Instagram at Tony Monaco Hammond B3. Go over there right now. You'll find it's got the same audio, but you can see me from a different angle. So that's what that's all about. Hey, I'm thinking about a little song that I haven't played in a while. Let's get that pop rock sound. Let's see if we can find one. Whoa, I haven't used this groove in a long time. Hope you enjoy this. Hey, Craig, how's it going? tell you about it, Ed. Right, Magic? He says yes. Yeah. Is that you, Reggie? Reggie and Paula, huh? Hey man, what's going on? Carole King, it's too late. Yeah, baby. Hey, I want to tell you about the classes and about behind the scenes. I do a lot of behind the scenes here because that's what it's all about. When you're a musician, you spend most of your time behind the scenes so that you can be on the scene when it's the shot. So how do I do that? I got a website, b3monaco.com, and I do like to teach and I like to share what I do. So I did a couple of things over the last few weeks that I'm really happy about. One thing is, let's go to my educational page. It says DVDs and downloads. Yes, you could buy some of my DVDs. I ship them to you, and you can get the same, all of the products, as a digital download for instant gratification. You know, today it's all about instant gratification. But I want to show you that I've updated all of the group lessons. So for just $4.99 for 3 days, you could do a Tony Monaco group sessions marathon. And all of my group sessions of the past can be purchased for just $5 each. That includes the video file, the MIDI files, the meticulous files, and you can watch them over and over and own them. So watch this now. We have over 150 hours of group classes that belong to the school. But this particular offer just takes you right down so you can watch for 3 days and match the dates and titles. And if you like that episode, you can do it. You can buy it, and it's yours forever. So, and then, of course, my Home Alone original, some of the first beginning performances, you can get those too. If you just go back to the date on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, and watch the episode at the end, you can actually see, and just for $2, you can buy that track. So, wow, I keep it going. That's one thing I did. I just updated all of the files up to date. But tomorrow night starts new classes, and here's how it goes. If you go to my calendar page, you can see that Tuesday nights I have the songbook group, and it's at 7:30, and a lot of the members that you see on the song and tunes groups videos, they're there. So if you'd like to come in and join with us, man, what a great hang. We usually hang about an hour and a half. It's only $15. And, man, you just learn. And the difference between this and buying a group session that's dated is you're a part of it. And that's a big deal. I've noticed that the students that participate in these groups are just constantly improving. You get to play a little bit in front of your peers. I do a little explanation of a song, and each one gets a chance to work on. I share some soloing tips, bass line tips, comping tips, and then the students all get a chance to play and share their tips and learn how to teach. And it's just a wonderful experience on Tuesday night. So even if you're a little bit apprehensive, just do it. It's a lot of fun. On Wednesday nights, I started last week a great class, and I hope that some of you got a lot out of it. It's called Modern Broadcasting Skills. I'll teach you what I do behind the scenes here. I'll show you the software. I'll show you how it's done and the things that you need. And, you know, the investment that I have to get in here was very low. All I had to buy this year to make this broadcast happen both on Instagram and my show was a second audio card for about $150. And I think that's all I invested. The rest of it, I just jerked everything out of the closet that I never play. And so you probably already have everything you need, and there's a lot of free software out there. Most of it's just about know-how and knowing what you can do. So it's not a cumulative class where you need to attend over and over and over again. I'm sure you can get most of your questions answered the first time, but if you need more, by golly, please come back. That started last week and is on Wednesdays at 7:30. If you're just kind of getting into it and you want to learn how to play, the Jam Sessions group is an excellent choice on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. It's similar to the Tuesday Night Tunes group, but we cover tunes that you might find at your first jam sessions, and it's kind of cool. This week we are studying Sugar. Yeah, Sugar. Tomorrow night's tunes class will be Deja Vu. And Saturday, I started a bass and comp group. And the last Saturday, it's at 1:30 p.m. We covered Ain't It Funky Now as we started to look at bass lines and comping skills to play funk and also solo ideas. So it's similar to a tunes class, but it's more specific to playing the bass and comp and harmony for chord structures to play solos. Last Saturday, it was an honor to have Mike Flanagan's workshop at 3 p.m. And this Wednesday at 4 p.m., Mike will be my guest here on the show. We're going to talk shop. We're going to talk about being on the road. We're going to talk about all of that wonderful stuff. So, as you can see, plenty going on here at Monaco Productions. I'd like to thank again my guest, John Sturk. He was great, and I love him. And so honored. Let's see, who's my guest next Monday before I play a closing song. Let me just take a look at my calendar page and tell you who is going to be our guest next Monday. Our guest next Monday is going to be Jose Nelson Ramirez from Puerto Rico. We're going to be playing some salsa. Yeah, some good music. Thank you. I love Jose's playing. He'll be at the group on Tuesday nights if you'd like to meet Jose and Jocelyn and Bill Lyons and Monty. And we go over to Australia where Pietro comes in. We go all the way over to Ukraine where Erden comes in at 4 a.m. to do the class. So some great folks coming in. Doug Cavandel comes in a lot. So these are player students that you'll see coming up on the shows. And by the way, if you're feeling generous, I could use some generosity, you can do it many ways. You could do it with Venmo. You could do it with Cash App. You could do it with PayPal. Or you could just go to my website to the supporter page, and from there you will see that you can give with your credit card. You don't have to have an account. So any way you can is appreciated, not expected, but definitely appreciated. Once again, thank you for joining me. And tonight I feel like closing with a song that Pat Martino told me was Don Patterson's favorite song. It's called These Soulful Days. So, ladies and gentlemen, they have been soulful days lately. So, let's get one going. And thank you. We'll see you soon. Hey, Cheryl. say goodbye to John. He's still here. Yay, John. We're going to say goodbye to you. There you go. I want to see if the pan works. Let me turn your mic on. There you go. Go ahead.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me again. Thank you, Tony. You take care now.
You're welcome. I'm on the left side. Now I'm going to go on the right side. There we go. Left side, right side. I'm testing new things here, John. Hey, God bless you all. We'll see you later. Right? God bless you all.